Hi there, gastric balloon friends. It's me. Hi, Lindsay. So today's a big day. Today is the 15th of February of 2018. It is officially 1 year since I got my gastric balloon. So it's a big day. And I wanted to give a review. I think I'm now in a position, now that it's been a year, to accurately sort of give you, give you the long-term, lowdown on a gastric balloon, getting one, having one, everything else. And please go back and, check out a couple of the videos if you're considering it. There's a lot. I've made a lot of videos. So yes, there's a lot during the balloon process, before, after. Anyway, so I had wanted to give you some pros and cons of having a gastric balloon. So I'm going to start with the pros because I'm that kind of guy. And so yes, I wrote them down on a receipt. And yes, so I am 38 years old. I have 3 children. I have a almost 2-year-old now, 20 months old. So I have a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 6-year-old. And I started, my weight was at 191 pounds. I am 5'7", and I went down 63 pounds to 127 pounds, which was too much, and had the gastric balloon removed early. And yes, so yes, here we are a year later, and I jumped on the scale this morning, and I have lost and maintained 50 pounds of weight loss. So I weigh 141 pounds. And by the way, so 50 pounds in kilos and stones. So that is 3.75 stones and 22.68 kilos. So yeah, I feel really pretty damn good about that. I really do. And who would have thunk it that a year ago I would weigh 50 pounds less than I did? And so yes, some pros of this gastric balloon journey. So interestingly, the first thing that pops to my head is in the morning when I'm getting ready for my day, I go to my closet, I open the door, and I pick something out, and I put it on, and I leave. Now, that doesn't sound like anything maybe to most of the planet. I would spend ages trying to find clothes that weren't, that didn't make me look fat, in my opinion, or things that were uncomfortable, or if it was too tight on my waist or on my thighs or blah, 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 blah. Does this make me look fat? Does that make me look fat? It was exhausting. It took all my energy, all my day, and my whole day could go down the toilet if in the morning I couldn't find something that I felt, looked half decent. So yeah, that was my number one, pro about it. It saves my sanity, honestly. And it's awesome. It's amazing to go to the closet and just pick something out and put it on and walk away. Oh my gosh, it's like magic. So yes, that's a plus. Okay. So another pro, working out has become so much more enjoyable, because when you weigh 50 pounds less, you're not huffing and puffing, and it's not, my knees don't creak as much. And it's so much easier to work out or go up a flight of stairs or hold both of my, 2 of my kids at the same time, and go up the stairs, or, something like that. It's unbelievable how much easier, how much more enjoyable, how much better I feel working out. I don't feel like everything's like, blah, 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 like shaking around. I mean, there are still, parts that shake about, but whatever. I'll take it. So also, for those of you who have been following this vlog, so I own and perform in a princess party company. So I dress up as a princess or a superhero and show up mostly to children's birthday parties or do corporate events. And part of the reason why I was trying so desperately to lose weight was because I had thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of gowns and dresses and outfits that were in a size 8. And there was no way I could get them on. And now I had to take in a good measure of the costumes that I have. And we are busy. It's awesome. So it's amazing just the opportunities that have presented themselves because, I can, I fit the bill. So, nobody necessarily wants to hire a chubby princess. And that sounds kind of sad, and but kids are brutal. Once somebody was like, Elsa, why are you fat? And I'm like, oh man. So that was sad. So, and that kind of bleeds into the next great thing, which is how people treat and perceive me. And this might be a societal issue that when you're heavier, people don't treat you very well. They think you're lazy, or they think that maybe you're, I don't know, people equate morality with the number on a scale. I don't know. That maybe doesn't sound right, but people treat me a whole hell of a lot better than they did a year ago. And that's kind of sucky, but it's true. And I mean, I'll take it. So yeah, people treat me a lot better, just at the grocery store or something like that. It's like now I'm a person of worth because I weigh 50 pounds less. No, that's a misguided thought, but it's really weird that people treat me differently than they used to, and they treat me a lot better. So I don't know if that's pro, but it feels like a pro when people are nice. And that's the other thing, is that I treat myself nicer. I'm not constantly, up my own butt about, how I look, so I'm kinder to myself, which is nice. I invest more time and energy into myself because I don't know, I feel like I'm worth more. I don't know. It's crazy, but a year ago, I wasn't treating myself as a person of worth. And I don't know if that has to do with the weight loss, the actual weight loss, or the fact that I actually did something to make myself feel better about myself. So that was plus. Also, my energy level is quite a bit better than it once was. For those of you who have followed this, I go and work out at Pure Barre at 6 a.m. So I leave my house at 5:30. And some days I am dragging ass by the end, but I mean, it's something that I can actually do now. So that's kind of cool. And then also the opportunities that have presented themselves. I don't know if it's because I'm getting out more or because I'm putting myself out there more, in business, in life, I've made new friends. At the gym and stuff. And, I don't think that necessarily correlates with losing weight per se. However, I'm getting out there more and I'm putting myself out there, so that's awesome. I feel like I've made some really good friends, and it's awesome. So that's great. So now the cons that I have experienced in the year. So, number one, I am hyper aware of what I eat and how much I weigh. That's maybe not a con, because then, it keeps you from sliding down that slippery slope. But sometimes it is hard to be so hyper aware of you know, like, oh, are these pants getting a little tight? Like, maybe I should jump on the scale. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, so I am definitely more hyper aware. Also, okay, another con. My nails suck. I've never had good hair. And yes, I lost a heap of hair. Losing so much weight. And you can see how much my hair has now grown back in. But so my hair bounced back, as awesome as it's always been. My nails suck. I've always had awesome nails. Awesome. I could slam them in a car door and they would not break. So yeah, I always had just bitchin' nails, but they are just, they rip, they tear, they crack. I had one crack. I've never had a nail crack before, but so I don't know if that's from the weight loss, but that's the only thing that I can attribute it to, because for the 30 some odd years that I've been on this planet, I've had kick-ass nails, and now they are just, they need help. So I take a supplement for that. A chewy one that's delicious. So, the other thing is that my skin is, you know, when you're heavier, you know, I lost a lot of weight in my face, and I'll post some pictures at the end of this, including my newest photo. And, you know, the elasticity, you know, when you're heavier in your face, you know, it fills those wrinkles out. But now I'm like, wah, wah. So yes, my skin, it's pretty hangy. I could give two craps. Like, my bikini modeling days were never here. And, you know, it's not like I'm delusional that I'm thinking that that's going to happen anytime soon. So, you know, extra skin on my belly from, you know, being pregnant 8,000 times. And, you know, so stuff like that generally doesn't bother me, but my face, it kind of, I don't know. So yes, I do have, you know, this jowly thing going on, but whatever. I figure that is a you know, a small price to pay. So, the last thing that is sort of a con, the food that I do is boring. You know, it's because I eat the same freaking thing over and 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 over. And I'll do a video on like food, but you know, I'm thinking about doing like Sunbasket or like one of those Blue Apron things, because I'm in a rut. If I eat one more piece of chicken, I will cry. You know, it's boring. So yeah, my food is a snooze. But you know, what can you do? Oh, I know what I could do. Research a recipe and actually, like, you know, cook. That would be huge for me. So, and then I'm going to add this little thing in here. Things that are weird. Here's a weird thing. So when people who I have not seen for a while, you know, see me and I'm 50 pounds lighter than I was, or, you know, they are, of course, they're curious as to how the heck I did this. And I kept it to myself for a long time. But I found that my friends and people that I care about, you know, they were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And I felt disingenuous not telling them how I achieved a massive amount of weight loss in such a short period of time. So when I tell people, you know what, actually, I got a gastric balloon, they're like, oh, and like, for some reason, I don't know, like it's cheating. But here's the thing, having a gastric balloon is not easy. I cover that a lot, that having a gastric balloon is not easy. So yeah, those are my pros, my cons, and something weird about having a gastric balloon. And I always tell people, because everybody's like, oh, would you do it again? Oh my God. All day, every day. If you are on the fence about getting a gastric balloon, you've tried everything, you know, you're not heavy enough for, you know, bariatric surgery, or maybe, or like surgery like a lap band or gastric bypass, or maybe you need to get down to a weight where you are eligible for a more invasive surgery, get a balloon. It has truly changed not just who I am on the outside, but who I am on the inside, and how I treat myself, and the amount of love that I can give to other people, because I'm not sitting here worrying, you know, in pictures with my children, because, oh, it's real hard to find pictures of me from over a year ago because I was always taking pictures of the kids. I was never taking pictures. I never wanted to be in them because God forbid I be immortalized as the fat mom. But now I can be present and involved. And if somebody takes a picture, I'm not hiding. So all day I'd do it again. So that is my year in review. And I will continue to make videos. And if you have any recommendations about a delivery service like Sunbasket or Plated or Blue Apron or Purple Carrot, I think is another one. There are all kinds. Let me know. And also stay tuned. I put new pictures in, and I will, and I'm digging up old pictures of me as well. So thank you so much. Please subscribe and comment. And if you like it, give me a thumb up. If you don't like it, sorry. You can also give me a thumbs down. It doesn't honestly hurt my feelings, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Subscribe, comment. I love getting back to you. So thank you so very much. Have a blessed day. And, thank you. So, okay, bye.